Imagine being 15 years old, sitting across from your teacher, and hearing her say to your face, "You're not smart. You just pretend to be smart by hanging around actually intelligent people." Now, fast forward 14 years. That same teacher stands in front of you, desperate for a favor. And this time, you hold all the power. This is the story of how I got my revenge. If you've ever been underestimated, if you've ever been told you weren't good enough, then you know that fire that burns inside you. That need to prove them wrong. Well, this story is for everyone who's ever been doubted. And if you love a good revenge story, trust me, this one's satisfying. Sophomore year. AP Chemistry. The class that nearly broke me. Ms. M wasn't just strict, she had a system. No notes during lectures. Just 10 frantic minutes at the end to scribble down everything from the board before she erased it. For someone like me, who learned by writing things out, it was torture. I wasn't the smartest in the room, but I worked harder than anyone. Late nights. Extra problems. Begging for help. And still, 2B+S. In my high school, that might as well have been failing. My graduating class had 756 students. 18 valedictorians. I finished 34th, just inside the top 5%. But those 2B+S? They haunted me. Then came the meeting. My mom arranged it, just the three of us. We sat in Ms. M's classroom after school, and my mom asked, point blank, "What does my son need to do to improve?" Ms. M didn't give feedback. She talked in circles. And then, after enough pushing, she said it. "You aren't smart. You just pretend to be smart by hanging out with actually smart people." The room froze. My mom's face, pure devastation. Me? I felt like I'd been punched in the gut. Later, I found out my mom cried the entire night. Not because of the grades. Because her child had been told, by a teacher, that he wasn't good enough. But here's the thing about me. I've always thrived on being told no. Cut from the JV tennis team? I trained until I made varsity. Too skinny for basketball? I mastered footwork to outplay bigger guys. And this? This became my fuel. I wrote her words on a piece of paper and taped them above my desk. Every late-night study session, every exam, every moment of doubt, I looked at them. And I promised myself, one day, she'll eat those words. Equals equals. 14 years. That's how long it took. Pre-med, med school, residency. Sleepless nights that blurred into days. But I made it. I was a doctor. Not just any doctor, one who'd clawed his way up from being the kid who wasn't smart enough. Then, fate intervened. A trip back home. A quick grocery run for my mom. And there she was, Ms. M. She recognized me instantly. Smiled like we were old friends. "Oh. How are you? What are you up to now?" I stayed polite. Told her I was a doctor. And then, her face lit up. "My daughter's been trying to get into med school. She's been rejected twice. Do you know anyone who could help her get an interview?" The irony was palpable. The woman who told me I wasn't smart enough was now begging me to help her daughter. The words boiled up before I could stop them. "No." She blinked. Tried to push. "Maybe she could email you?" That's when I let it out. "Your daughter would benefit from someone who's actually intelligent. Not someone who just hangs around smart people and pretends." She froze. Mouth open. No words. So I twisted the knife. Funny, if someone as unintelligent as me got in, why can't she? And with that, I walked away. Telling my mom? Priceless. Her smile, wider than when I graduated med school. Because this wasn't just about success. It was about justice. So if you've ever been told you're not enough, let this be your reminder. The best revenge isn't anger. It's living so well they have no choice but to watch. Did this hit home? Let me know in the comments, what's the best revenge you've ever gotten? And if you love stories where the underdog comes out on top, stick around, because I've got plenty more. Until next time, stay relentless.